What's up, my K-Sezians? It's your girl K-Sez, the Oracle, your favorite psychic corner building. Tonight we're talking about Trayvon Martin. What really happened? I never did a reading on him, so I was like, today is the perfect time. Yeah, I could have saved this for true crime, but I'm bored and I wanted to do it now. So here we are. So if this interests you, to stay tuned because tonight in this reading, I need to figure out what really happened to Trayvon Martin. Okay. So before we get into all of that, let's run that intro. What's up, my people? It's your girl K says the Oracle back in the building. Your favorite psychic code. Tonight we're talking about Trayvon Martin. Before we get into all of that, let's see who put up in your girl notification van. Period. Let's see who's first in that thing. Rusika, you first? You first in that thing? I appreciate that love. You hear me? Period. And who you got as your co-pilot? Jasmine made it. What's up, girlie? I appreciate you being here. And then who y'all got in the bag? You got my girl Nicole Lee in the bag. What's up, Nakia Phillips in the bag? What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, what's up, what's up? You got approved for the apartment? Jeremiah, I told you was going to get approved. Boy, listen, I don't want to be taking all the credit, but listen. I told you was going to get approved. You're period. So congratulations for that. I told you. What's up, Sabrina? What's up, Native Beauty? What's up? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the live, guys. What's up? It's me, Renee, in the building. We got Mika Cannon in the building. You say it was quick as fuck. Period. I'm telling you, you and that woman is supposed to be together. So I'm telling you, when you find love, it's such a beautiful thing. Like, I'm happy for you. But I'm just saying, I'm human. My accuracy could be a little off. Listen, this little thing I threw together. Listen, I'm human, so my accuracy could be a little off, right? So I wouldn't just go around saying I'm 1,000% accurate, right? But pretty fucking accurate. Pretty fucking accurate. You some look. Y'all, literally, I really just threw this together. I swear, the times where I really don't be trying, I feel like I'm the prettiest. But the times that I try too hard, I feel like I'm ugly. I swear to God, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever. Yeah, it's bare face. Like, eyebrows not doing. I just have on some lashes and some eyeliner. Like, that's it. All right, guys, let's get into this case about Trayvon Martin. How we always started off with the prayer. I think I want to switch it up. I think I want to switch on my prayer. I think I want to start. I want to take out the angels and ancestors part, and I think I just want to put just God. So God protects my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my K-Sezians, both new and old, and send them love and life for their highest good. Amen. So, yeah, I'm going to switch it up like that. Not negating my angels, the angels, or my past loved ones from my bloodline and my lineage. So, it's still in the prayer. I definitely just wanted to put God first, period. So, yeah. Let's get into it. So, as we know, with the whole Trayvon Martin thing, if you're not familiar with Trayvon Martin's case, let me show you his picture and let's go over the particulars of the accepted narrative by the public, okay? So, this is, let me show you. It's gonna blow up. Hold on, what's going on? I can't click it. Okay, so as we all know, this prolific picture of Trayvon Martin, he was a 17-year-old boy living in Florida. Okay, I believe he was visiting his dad in these townhomes where I think the dad shared with his girlfriend. Okay, he They said he went to the store to get some Skittles and some Arizona tea, wearing a hoodie. He fits some type of description or of a suspicious character that made George Zimmerman, this obese Mexican guy, pictured right here. He was part of some type of neighborhood patrol, was following Trayvon Martin. I guess they had words. Trayvon was like, is a, I guess, confronting him like, what the fuck, following me for, man? Like, what the fuck you on? That's what they say. And some type of tussle ensued. There was some small ass water pistol that they said that George Zimmerman, the fat Mexican man I showed you, said he brandished his weapon. Does that mean pull it out? I don't know where these words are coming from. Brandished the weapon, and shot Trayvon center mass. And then, we saw the picture where they show him laid in the grass. I don't know if they're going to show me on Google Images. Oh, they will. Oh, they don't give a fuck, huh? The fact that they even put this on the news was fucking crazy. Let's dissect this. The fact that they even put this on the news is fucking wild. Look at the pose. Like, the pose reminds you of the hangman card on my tarot cards. The hangman. That's just wild. The fact that they even, let me see if I can blow this up. The fact that they even put this on the motherfucking news is baffling to me. No, baffling. Like, let's just zoom all the way the fuck in. The fact that they put this on the fucking news is baffling to me. It's fucking baffling. It's really fucking baffling. And then look, like, guys, look at the fucking pose. Like, look, like, guys, it's just very telling, but anyway, there's a lot of weird things to this scenario, and we need to run it through the cards, period. It's too many weird ass scenarios with this whole situation. Just weird. Okay. What's up, Chris? So we gonna get into all of this. Thank you, Jasmine. You said you met that older woman I told you about. Yeah, it be freaking me out when I'm accurate, for real though. Cause guys, this whole calling just fell up on me. Like, and it was, to me at first it was really controversial. Cause I'm like, bro, I don't want to be in no weird shit. Like, I don't want to be in no, like, witchy witchcraft shit. Like, what the fuck? So I be fighting it sometimes. So I love seeing that I do help people, because that's ultimately what I've always wanted to do as a kid. So I love just helping people. So I'm glad that I'm able to do this. So when y'all let me know that my advice, energy, whatever helped, gave you clarity, peace of mind, whatever, I really appreciate it. All right, so guys, and his dad is a Mason. Exactly, his dad is a fucking Mason. So we're gonna go into all of those pieces. But I just personally never did a reading on it, and I just wanted to run it through my cards and see what's going on here. So let's go ahead and pull out this thick ass deck and let's get into it. This thick ass deck, boy, this thing getting thicker and thicker by the month, like. It's getting thicker and thicker by the month, boy. I need a stack like this. Okay, so angels, ancestors. Let me take another sip. Y'all, I made this little, oh my God, this drink. Y'all, the drink. With the Truly mango chili. Truly, period. With, over ice with the Trapiana. I'm fuck that all up. Tremiana. Rapasado. Tequila with lime juice and, garnished with fresh limes. Good as fuck. Okay. Let's get this through. Angels, ancestors. What really happened to Trayvon Martin? What really happened to Trayvon Martin? Please let me know. Let me know what came out first. Of divine creation. Okay. First thing out the deck. Let me get this watermark off my table. Of divine creation. I didn't expect that to come out. Tell me more. Oh, okay. What just flew out? I need to free my mind. Creep. Okay. Yeah, now that's more in line of what I thought was going to come out. Sure. What really happened to Trayvon Martin? Tell me more. I really need my... I need to free my mind. I'm suffering. Listen, we got head boss. We're going to dissect this in just a second, okay? Ooh, and then we got informant. Interesting. Things are getting interesting. Tell me more. There was a lot of shit that came out. Down to his organs missing. Down to that funeral home. Down to Crump. The Masons. Like, there's so many fucking people in this bitch. Good heart. Big dick energy. What the fuck? Why would that be here? Oh, this is getting interesting. What? Tell me more. Why would that even come out? Alright. Now we seeing some more shit here. Let's go. We got confusion. We have passed out. We have gossip. We have addicted. We got drugs. Tell me more. What really happened to Trayvon Martin? Okay. A dirty surgeon. So definitely some organ trafficking in this bitch. We got the letter T. Perhaps that's Trayvon. Perhaps that's Tracy. Okay. The dad's name. Tell me more. Oh, shit. I couldn't even get it out. It just flipped out. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I suspect all of this was supposed to come out. I suspect it. This is all this shit that just came out. Hold on. So we got carried. Okay, so right off the bat, they fucking lied. Listen. So listen, right off the bat, they fucking lied. Now, if you... Now, put a 1 in the chat if you already knew that what they were saying in the fucking news was a lie. Put a 2 in the chat if you actually believed what they said in the news. What does that say, bro? What that say? Now, you just stop me when the energy start lying. You're. What does that say, bruh? What we just say? Bro. So, this is not some type of, like, blow the roof off it right now. Because a lot of people should already know that that was some bullshit. It's just the fact that I never did the reading on my channel. And it aligns with exactly what I thought, what I really having to do the reading. But this is also to show people that still like to be and follow the indoctrination of this society that we live in. Bro, they lied to you. They lied to you. They lied to you. Period. Whoo, they lied to you. Why is drugs, the DEA, the head boss? Why is all that shit in here? Why is all of that in here? Somebody had a child on the way? Who? Who signed an NDA? Why we got NDA right here? Who signed a non-disclosure agreement? Tricked. Yeah, just with the course that came out, Trayvon Martin was set the fuck up. He was marked. His heart, it was specifically for his heart. Not only was it saying that he was a good person, but specifically he was marked for his heart. Specifically. This is wild. Ooh, somebody was a drug informant. Somebody was a drug informant because the DEA, drugs, and it's all over this reading. Somebody was dealing drugs. Somebody definitely was dealing drugs. Who that was, I don't know. We don't know that yet. So let's not put that coat on Trayvon, but somebody was dealing heavy drugs for the DEA to be involved. We're not talking no motherfucking dime bag. Tell me more. What really happened to Trayvon? So he was set the fuck up. Something gives me 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 birds, 1 stone. Tell me more. What really happened to Trayvon? We got the direction of west. Something came from out west. Hollywood. Because I don't have a Hollywood card. So west would give me Hollywood. Blood splatter. But at the scene, you didn't see no fucking blood splatter. Because that's not the real scene. Period. Okay, tell me more. Dirty cop. Dirty cop. Tell me more. What really happened to Trayvon Martin? Oh, siblings. Siblings. So Trayvon siblings. I don't know if George Zimmerman has siblings, but what the fuck would his siblings have to do with the situation? Siblings could just be like brothers, brotherhood, because I don't have a brotherhood card. So brotherhood, Masons, brotherhood, or simply his siblings. Trayvon siblings. We got dirty cop again. So listen, dirty cops is all over this shit. Dirty cop that came out twice. The letter C. I don't know what the fuck that C is for. Then we got police again. So listen, dirty cops, police department, DEA, informant, heavy police energy all over this. Tell me more. Somebody was dealing drugs. Trayvon knew something. He was killed for something that he knew. The 2 birds, 1 stone is the organs and the fact that he knew something. He was killed for information, to be silenced. Tell me more. What really happened to Trayvon? I didn't know anything about this drug angle, so that's new to me. Very interesting. We're going to get into it. But listen, anytime we get this stalked energy, stalked, not only this, I mean, I'm not going to the narrative again of what they're talking about. Stalked, when this comes up in my deck, this deck means that you were followed unbeknownst to you for the proper time for them to set up a situation to put you in position to take your, for the purpose of taking your organs. Period. That's what that means. Burned. Burned, when this comes out, burned could mean a few things. Your actual body was burned, or the fact that somebody that you trusted turned on you. Which would be succinct because informant came out. Then we got the letter M. Mason, mom. The fuck? I put the letters in here when I was like trying to like initials for names or stuff like that. So when they just be popping out, I'd be like, listen, I don't know what the hell that M could stand for. But Mason, of course, right? We got the letter D. MD, medical doctor. Right? MD, medical doctor. We got on the right track. Period. Cause your girl. Stay on the right track. Cause your girl. Killer. Parents. What? Killer. Bruh. Killer. Parents. Killer. Parents. Bro, get me the fuck up out of here. There's also somebody that found out what truly happened, and I think they were also murdered or silenced. Wow. Somebody was fucking somebody they weren't supposed to be fucking. Okay, that's another thing. So again, this is some personal life shit that's like two birds, one stone. Trayvon was into a lot of shit though that by him being eliminated a lot of problems. But in return for the elimination of problems was a payday. Period. Was a payday. We're gonna get into all this. We're gonna dissect it. I just wanna keep going. Tell me more. What really happened to Trayvon? Cause what's coming out is very interesting to me. Gang politics. Listen, y'all. This shit is not what we think it is, okay? It's not what we think it is. We got undercover cop. Who the fuck was an undercover cop? Couldn't have been Trayvon, and nigga only 17. Undercover agent. Who is that? To be honest, to be honest, his dad and mom give me undercover cop. They do. Somebody with them parents give me undercover cop. You know? They do. They just do. They just do. This is wild. What major cover up? Anytime we get this major cover up, this major cover up is high politics, like at the top. The top, high politics, high echelon people. Like, what? Let me do two more cards, and then we're going to try to dissect what came out a little bit further with some clarifiers. So, tell me more. Two more cards. What really happened to Trayvon? What really happened to Trayvon? Drug network. Like I told you, it's drugs all over this. It's drugs all over this. Popping up. Illusion. Okay. I know I asked for two cards. They gave me three. Let's listen here. Let's figure out first who was an informant. So let me get my yes or no deck. Because I didn't know nothing about this angle. Now everything else, you know, organs, Masons, cover up, Hollywood, all the celebrities that jumped on it, you know, all that shit was pretty self-explanatory. But the drug angle, never heard of it. So I want to explore that a bit. Because I never heard that angle. Has anybody in the chat heard about that angle in relation to the Trayvon Martin case with drugs? I know I haven't. Okay, so Angel's Ancestors, was Trayvon Martin an informant? Was Trayvon Martin an informant? Was Trayvon Martin a police informant? I feel like he was... Fancy, stop. I swear, y'all, Fancy been doing so much barking. It's unreal. This dog, I never, in all my time of having her, I've never heard her bark this much in her life. If she didn't bark in these last, like, fucking month. Anyway. Was he a drug informant? I keep getting, see, this sex is coming up with him and somebody. So, I mean, he's 17. So, I don't know if he was fucking with somebody older or what here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, there is informant energy here. Okay, there is informant energy here. There is information that he did know that was about a group of people. It was information that he did know that was about a group of people that he was telling. He wasn't telling everything, though. He wasn't telling everything. I think he actually was also confronted about was he an informant by someone. And I believe he said, like, No, like they asked me some questions, but what did you tell them? You know what I mean? But whoever was questioning him about whatever this was, I feel like when they walked away from the confrontation, they still feel like I can't trust that nigga. That's what I'm getting. So Angel's ancestors, was Trayvon involved? Was Trayvon in a gang? Was Trayvon Martin in a gang? So I don't believe that he was in a gang, but I feel like, because I don't remember the trial exactly, but I do feel like they tried to paint him like he was in a gang, but I don't believe that he was in a gang. I don't. So let's go to the father, because I feel like the light needs to be on him. So Angel's ancestors, was Tracy Martin selling drugs? Was Tracy Martin selling drugs? See, listen to your intuition came out, because exactly. See, the dad was a drug dealer, period. The dad was a drug dealer, bro. The dad was a drug dealer. He got caught up in something within months before Trayvon was even killed. Because this within the next few months is in the past position. He got either caught up with something months before this killing of Trayvon happened. Um, the dad is all over this. So Angel's ancestors, did Tracy Martin set up Trayvon to be murdered? Did Tracy Martin set up Trayvon Martin to be murdered? It says yes, but wait. Means like, yes, he did, but he didn't want to. He wanted to figure out, was there a better way? I feel like something about timing ran out, and then there was no other choice. Because he was informing on him. Guys, it's right here. He was informing on him, period. Like, that's what it was. That's what it was. Once he was presented with the abundance that he would get if he went ahead with this whole illusion. Listen, let's run it back for the people that's lost. Tracy Martin is a Mason. Usually when you're a Mason, sometimes when you get caught doing certain things, you can pull your Mason card out and maybe you can get away with a couple of things, okay? In this particular situation with the drugs, there seems like there was somebody over something that ran point, that was in the know of the direction of how do I put this? They were privy to the information of what they was about to roll out for, like, the media, the next psyop, the next agenda, the next campaign, the next this, the next that. What do I mean by this? I mean that, listen, there's people at the top that are aware of everything that we see on the news as major events before they come out. They're planned, they're scheduled. Okay? So at this particular time, if I'm not mistaken, there was like race war shit going on. There was the amendment with the guns going on. It was a lot of shit trying to change legislatively as well. But they needed, it's like, because again, they believe in, like, they have to bring the chaos and then the order. So they create the panic and then give the peel. So the people at the top that kind of approached Tracy was like, boom, this is what we could do. This could fit the description. This could work. So here we go. He exchanged him for a payday, and for him and a get out of jail free card. This is what I'm seeing. Like, y'all don't gotta believe me. But this is what I'm seeing, okay? Wow. I never saw that angle coming. Let me see what else is in this deck. Informant, confusion, addicted, T. Black market, organ trafficking, DEA. See, the DEA connecting him to the organ trafficking. Y'all have to understand, people that pay for black market organs, these motherfuckers ain't no schmo joes. These motherfuckers make bank. Do you know how much it costs for these motherfucking organs to not go through the proper channels to get them? We're not talking about no any motherfucking body. I feel like Tracy Morton, to a certain extent, was also tricked. This was a devil's, what you call this, a falstis agreement or falstis something. But that's what happened to the dad. Like, the dad, he's not innocent, but he also was like, you made a deal with the devil. That's what I'm saying. I think the dad was also given, like, I don't know, women, something wanted me to say bitches, but whatever, women, and they was all part of the cover up, like, woo, okay, so then we got creep, good heart, passed out. So passed out interests me because I feel like in that picture he wasn't dead. He looked very much passed out, like tranquilizer, right? That wasn't even his body. Period. Let's go. Let me ask something. Angels, ancestors. In the photo of Trayvon Martin in the grass, was that really him? Was that really Trayvon Martin laying in the grass? Was that really Trayvon Martin laying in the grass? Yeah, I keep getting this romance card. This romance card either gives me somebody that romantically Trayvon is connected to or just his parents. But anyway, guys, that wasn't him in that grass. Something gives me like CGI. I'm getting CG. I'm getting chills because I'm getting CGI, and that wasn't him in that motherfucking grass. And so let's go back. Cause then how was he snatched? Angels, ancestors, what was Trayvon Martin snatched from? Where was he snatched from? Where was Trayvon Martin snatched from? He was given something. He was given something to drink. He was carried. Okay, listen. That's why we had got passed out, and that's also why we got carried. Listen. They gave him something to drink. But this gives me home vibes. Either he was chilling with a female or he was at home. Period. Period. And everything else was a fake scene. But this has everything to do with drugs. Boom. You know the answer. Because what did I just say? Man, bruh. Listen, they got him drunk to the part where he passed out. And by that time, he woke up, goddamn me. Not even woke up, but it was no waking up. But like, and you're in surgery. It went from being drunk, you being taken by these people, to surgery. Like, that's what it was. Guys, that's what it was. It was no scene in the grass. It was no Skittles. It was no Arizona teas. Arizona and Skittles went up. They stock money sales. People was already gonna buy Skittles, but the shit went up when they just put Arizona. Listen, and then let's go back. Again, these people know what they gonna fucking do. So then these people at the top, what they do? Buy Skittle, buy stock in Skittle, or the company that owns Skittle, buy stock in Arizona Tea, or the parent company that owns Arizona Tea. They get more money. Yeah, this be nothing but a fucking payday, bro. This is wild. This is wild. Wow, man. Whew. Cold game, boy. Cold motherfucking game. Cold motherfucking game. Extortion, blackmail, targeted organs transferred. He was home, bro. He was home with his motherfucking father, bro. I want to cry, man, because the betrayal is unreal. He was at home with his motherfucking father. His father got him drunk. His father called the people. He's ready. They came and got him. Did the organ transfer, the surgeries, wherever the fuck the organs needed to go. They set the scene up. Did it with the CGI. Why do you think that's why the fuck George Zimmerman out here Watusi all through Florida and wherever the fuck he is smoking Cubans? Y'all. George Zimmerman is an undercover cop? I feel like I just heard that. Angel's Ancestors. Is George Zimmerman an undercover cop? Is George Zimmerman an undercover cop? Okay. A cop? Like, what are we saying here? So, is George Zimmerman a cop? No. Okay. Not a cop, not an undercover. So, why did y'all, like, what was that then? Was? I don't know, but somebody's an undercover cop. But I feel like something about I heard George. I mean, we'll get back to them in just a second. But yes, anyway, he was at home. He was targeted, like I told y'all. He was at home, bro. Extortion, blackmail. That's what was happening to Tracy Martin. But also, Trayvon knew information on what his dad was doing. And he was approached by the DEA. He didn't tell the DEA anything. But when the dad asked Trayvon, what did he tell them? He said, man, I didn't tell them nothing for real. Okay, and this was after the cops approached Tracy anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? This is so crazy, bro. So at that point, he thought that his son was an informant. I think that they even told him, your son told us everything we need to know. Do you see what I'm saying? They was pulling major strings here. That dad was tricked. That photo I showed you with him in the grass was CGI. Okay, let's keep going. Told you, drugs. He was drugged and drunk. Dragged by the feet and legs. Carried blood splatter. Parents. Gang politics. Drug network. That dad ain't nothing but a fucking thug, head boss. I don't know where this big dick energy is here. Dirty surgeons, cover up, good person, NDA, dirty cop, C, Burns, found out, undercover cop. Who is the undercover cop though? That's what I'm missing. Who is the undercover cop? Let me get my personality deck. Because y'all saying, no, it's not George Zimmerman. But, like, y'all saying something about George Zimmerman and undercover cop. So, I'm trying to understand the message. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Yeah, it wasn't no girl on no motherfucking phone with Trayvon. He was at home. He was at home, bro. Trayvon had never left. He never left. He never left. He was home. This all happened at home. And everybody that said that they was at home was in on it. He was home. Anyway, who's the undercover cop? Who was the undercover cop in this situation? Who was the undercover cop? Triangle. See, we keep getting this love triangle. Again, I keep getting the vibe that Trayvon was fucking somebody that he was supposed to be fucking. Was he fucking the dad's girlfriend? Was the dad's girlfriend the undercover cop? Let's ask. Now this is now it's getting. See, I'm telling you, it was multiple reasons why his daddy wanted him out. So Angel's ancestors was Trayvon Martin. Was Trayvon having sex with his dad's girlfriend? I mean, he's 17. He's of age, right? Bro, it say listen to your intuition. Cause period. I knew. Didn't I say that earlier? Did I say something like that earlier? Bro, this is getting, see, this is, and I never heard nothing like this. This is only something that spirit could really answer, or somebody that's privy to the situation, or if you ask the right questions. But, yeah, Trayvon was fucking the dad's girlfriend. I gotta take a sips on this. I gotta take sips on this. I gotta take sips on. We're gonna get to his mama in just a second. I gotta take sips on. His mom's name is Sabrina, by the way, Sabrina Marble. This is wild. He's 17. The dad could have been gone. I think he was the girlfriend in townhouse. Shit, he wasn't ugly. I mean, you know. And we got triangle twice. One woman, two males. So who was the undercover cop? Was it the female? Fancy. Let's see. I swear to God, she never barked this much in her life. Poochie, I'm gonna put a muzzle on your ass. That damn barking. Fuck my train of thought up. Oh, was the girlfriend the undercover cop? Was Tracy Martin's girlfriend the undercover cop? She was. I'm getting that basically something like that though. Either she was connected to an undercover cop, or she herself was an undercover cop. That girl, I feel like that maybe that, I don't know how he met that girl, but that girl was somehow put on him through a plan. I don't know how he met that girl, but she was sent in to be manipulative and drive a wedge between him and the son. I got crazy chills. Now this is wild because I never even considered this angle at all. This is some wild shit. This some wild shit. This woman was the undercover cop. She was sent. This woman was sent. This woman was sent. She was sent. Wow, this is crazy. Ha. It's all making sense now. Wow. To cause the confusion and the agitation between the father and the son. The cops put that girl on Tracy. The DEA did. I bet you any money I bet you any money he not with the bitch now. I bet you any money he not with the bitch now. This crazy. I'm in a state of shock. This some wild shit. I mean, he's 17. I mean, you don't really got to do that much to lure a woman for, I mean, a 17-year-old boy. Like, I mean, his dick wake up hard every morning. Like, what are you talking about? It's not much she had to do. Okay? Like, this is wild. I done heard it all, bruh. There's drugs all over this. So it was either do what we say or motherfucker you going to jail for hella years. So what you gonna do, motherfucker? So you gonna let us have your son or you going to jail? You wanna go to jail or you wanna go home? They came that motherfucker like training day. You wanna go to jail or you wanna go home? I don't feel sorry for Tracy. I really don't. I still don't. But he definitely was met with a training day. Do you want to go to jail or you want to go home? Conspiracy. That's why C was out there. Conspiracy. This is wild. You said, yeah, exactly what the tombstone said. Job well done. Exactly, on the tombstone. Job well done. Of course, the mama knew. Y'all, listen. Don't you ever give your money to them motherfucking foundations, a BLM, or any of that shit. I'm telling you right motherfucking now, they pocket all that shit. Take your money, pocket that shit, and these motherfuckers over in the French fucking Riviera. What? They chop, that's just an account to make the money funnel through a bottleneck, and then they distribute their funds for people that did their job in the motherfucking psyop, the play, however you want to call it, bro. Y'all need to stop falling for this shit. I don't think my people fall for this shit. I really don't think. I don't think if you over here that you will fall for this shit. But it's people that fall for this shit. Y'all need to stop it. These motherfuckers is lying to y'all. Point blank, period. They're lying. They're lying. It's on the closest incident that we've even seen on this channel where it was the news and we did the case and it lined up was Trina's niece. That was probably the closest case I've ever done reading wise and things lined up. Closer to what the news said. That's the only fucking time. This wild, bro. This wild. I done heard it all. I mean, I don't think nothing else really need to come out, but I'm going to ask anyway, right? So, what else do I need to know about Trayvon Martin's murder? Ooh, yes, it's something about that firstborn. But I don't think he was the firstborn, though. I don't think he was the firstborn, though. I think it's 2 boys and 1 girl. I think it's 2 boys, 1 girl, if I'm not mistaken. Side guy. Listen, but tell me more about what's being hidden about Trayvon Martin's murder. What's being hidden? Trap house. That was a trap. The daddy house was a trap house, bruh. The daddy house was a motherfucking trap house. Trap house. Trap house. Trap house. And somebody was married in the situation. I don't know why it's being hidden that somebody was married. What does that mean? Who was married? The fuck? But it's being hidden that somebody was married. I mean, it got to be the father, right? But who was he married to? It couldn't have been that girl. Was he still married to the mom? Was she with somebody as well? This is all just kind of convoluted for me. What else is being hidden about Trayvon Martin's murder? Body moved. What? Boy, I told... If y'all don't quit playing with your girl, body moved. Why the fuck would that come over? He was over here laying in the fucking grass. Boy, because he wasn't. That was CGI. What else they talking about? Body moved, crime, Interpol, international shit. Something in international is here. This because Drug Network came out and Head Boss. So, I mean, this is Florida. So that's definitely giving you international something. You hear me? The DEA involved. So that's giving you international something. Yeah, it could be local. But, you know, they let the local boys handle the local shit. DEA is for big shit. Period. Told you. Somebody made him do this. Tracy the dad really didn't want to do this. He still don't get no motherfucking sympathy for me. But he didn't want to do this. He was put in a rock, a catch-22, a hard spot. Motherfucker, you want to go to jail or you want to go home? It keep coming out. Yeah, he was real fucked up behind this shit that he did, and he set his fucking son up. So, I don't know. Now, is this nigga a business owner? I feel like now we looking at, if we catch up with whatever the fuck he doing now, he living in his rewards that he got for sacrificing his fucking son. For this false disagreement that he made with the fucking devil. Told you. He was kidnapped, bro. It wasn't no motherfucking stalked. He got shot. They had a tussle, a 22, shot in the chest. I had my Skittles, my tea. It's a fucking lie. He was kidnapped from his home, bro. Drugged by his motherfucking father. Drugged and drunk from his fucking father. Yes. Period. What is that just... Bro. Man, I can't make this shit up if I fucking try, bro. Told y'all, all that shit they told you was fucking fake, bro. They told the dad to trust the process, man. We got it. Body snatchers. Bro. The dad is just, like, he get to have all the hoes and thoughts he wants. The dad's just caught up in all of that shit, man. Woo, boy. It's a cold world, boy. Beam me up, Scotty. Get me the fuck up out of here. This is... Woo. This a crazy world we live in, man. This shit is just... This is just sad, man. Whoa. Listen, we talking big drugs. What they say? Big drug. What we talking about? That white girl, huh? Christina Aguilera. That what's that? That what's that? That what's that? Bro, get me out of here. That dad was living his life like he was Jeezy. The dad might as well have been in BMF. Christina Aguilera. That white girl. What? I don't think at one point in time to right now did I ever really look at the dad and was like, yeah, he a drug dealer. I never saw that. But I really wasn't looking with I guess my third eye. I don't know if I even really cared enough to look so deep. I just knew something wasn't fucking right, but I didn't think this. This is wild. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Older brothers in politics. You said what? You said in another video early on, a psychic lady said that as she was walking outside, he said, ooh, what? One of his songs, what? What? It's a cold world, cold game, Nipsey, but she said he wasn't. I don't know. I'm trying to understand. Good night, girly. Ooh, this is wild. She said, what? Killed by his store, yet they want the public to believe that. I'm trying to understand what you were saying, but I can't. But the dad was a cocaine dealer. Now we ain't even just saying drugs. They talking about cocaine. So that's big shit. That's why the DA would even be involved. Because I'm thinking like, okay, it had to be big shit for the DA to even be involved. They let the local motherfuckers handle local shit. Cocaine, you selling selling a lot of cocaine to get on the DEA radar. Okay, we're not talking about a little 8-ball. Okay? Period. Interesting. Tell me more. Bro, I keep telling you they wanted that boy heart, bro. If heart keep coming out, they wanted that boy heart. They wanted that boy heart. And I think his heart went into a white man. They end up dying anyway, you bitch. Angel's ancestors. Was Trayvon's heart transferred to a white politician? Something didn't go right with the transfer. I don't know if the person is even still. I don't even know if the person who got his heart is even still alive. I feel like the person's not alive, and it does give me white man. Somebody fucking rich, boy. Yeah, this is just some wild. This is just the wildest shit, man. Let me see what else came out. Heart came out. Divine timing. Trusted process. Drugged again. Hurt feelings. Crime. All that already came out. Trap house. Oh no, betrayal. We was waiting on that, right? Betrayal and nanobots. Now it's crazy that nanobots would come out because I didn't even. I thought. I mean, I guess I thought that the whole nano shit was new, but I mean, it's fucking new. You know, we just recently learned about that word in our vocabulary, but something about the situation in nanobots is here. Like, but anytime it's nanobots, it's like controlled. It's technology. It's bioengineering. You know, that's more along the lines. Okay, so tell me more. What else is being hidden here? Hiding, drowned. Okay. Yeah, this is the wildest shit, boy. Dragged, like I told y'all. He was dragged, stolen money, crisis actors, appearance changed, CGI in the fucking grass. I keep getting it. The fucking CGI in the fucking grass. Cheating on my partner. Listen, not only was Trayvon fucking the dad's girlfriend, the dad was also cheating on the girlfriend with somebody married or with the baby mama, Sabrina. Something like that is here. The dad definitely was a scammer. There's lies. This whole thing was scams. The whole thing was scams for money. It's not a lot that people could really just get put on the news. People like, oh my God, what do I do? I'm so sad. Oh my God, they killed that guy. They killed that little boy. They did. Scams for your motherfucking money. Thief. Scams. Devil ritual. Bro. Devil ritual. Man, get me out of here. Bad sex. Mason. Freemason, like I told y'all. Everything coming out right here. Boy, everything coming out right here. Everything is coming out. They knew big money was going to be on the way. They knew big money was going to be on the way from this shit. Honestly, I just feel like he didn't even have no chance. He didn't even know what was happening. Like, I just feel like I was drinking, watching the game with my dad, having a good time. I don't know if somehow he woke up at some part in the surgery because something gives like maybe drowned in blood or drowned in your blood or something like that. I don't know, but at some point, like it was just no. He woke up in a form like where the like I mean I don't know, just like real quick woke up. It wasn't like no a long time woke up. Something like a real quick woke up maybe. And he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like to the other side. Like I think a lot of people question was he even dead? But I'm definitely getting he's dead. Like he's dead. He's dead. This is the wildest shit. I guess we really found out what happened. That's all I really wanted to know. So thank you, angels, loved ones, God, for allowing me to see what really happened because I was definitely curious. Let me go to the chat and see what y'all talking about as we wrap this all up. You said sound like the cartel. You said K, his older brothers in politics. And y'all, like I'm telling y'all, and I don't know how far up in the politics, but you don't got to be that far in to be privy to the real atmosphere of politics. You don't have to be that far up. I mean, like, even a fucking alderman could be in on the plan. Like, you see what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not trying to make it like everybody's bad. What I'm trying to say is that, listen, people have prices. People in the higher up, they watch you. They know your secrets. They exploit them. They give you that. Do you want to go to jail or you want to go home? This is human nature is just wild as fuck. I think I need to go get my psychology degree. I think this always intrigued me about people and human nature and why people do the things they do. This is just wild. This was a wild ass reading. And I appreciate that one time I went live and I was like, go, who told me to go get my deck? Because I had started on it and I was never going to use it. I was never going to use my deck. I really wasn't. I was like, cringy. I'm not going to use it. I think it was maybe Nicole Lee that told me to go get it. And ever since then, you're girly, I appreciate you telling me to go get it. Because, I mean, I've expanded it and, yeah, we've solved a lot of cases with it. Whew. Let me see. What else? Exactly. Now, I don't know who Cynthia McKinney is. You said where she asks questions, then answer, it's all fake. Bro, and it's coming out right here. I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all know I'm not no motherfucking witch. I don't got no cauldron. I don't got no motherfucking, I got my black hat, my fedora, but ain't no motherfucking witch hat. But, like, legit, this stems from wanting to bring the truth out, Like, energy don't lie. You don't have to believe in tarot cards and all this other shit. But what you have to understand is that energy doesn't lie. And everything that you do leaves an energetic breadcrumb. And so cards simply represent energy based off the messages that are put on them. So something as random as a shuffle lines up with something I never heard from somebody or something. Like, you can't mistake it, bro. You can't mistake it. You can't mistake it. This is wild, man. Y'all need to wake up. I think a lot of people that watch the channel, I feel like y'all already up. But sometimes, like, we do fall back into our indoctrination. I know I do. And I struggle with it. Like, hold on. The fuck? You got to catch yourself. But for, like, y'all, back to everything that I've been exposing on the channel. For them to go so far on this fucking, to the world and cry wolf that this boy got died. You know what I'm saying? They got murdered by this Mexican man and all this shit and all the tears people shed, the money, like all the mothers that lost real children to gun violence, like all the, y'all, this is just sickening, bro. People gave their money to this shit, like, and it was all fake. It was all fake. Yes, Trayvon really did lose his life, but not in the way that they said. You said in those Jesse Ventura videos, you said, and one he shared how they interviewed him at a round table, questioning how he got in to become a governor. He simply replied, I ran for office. He said they. No, I'm telling y'all, listen, man, listen, not everybody, let me put it to you like this. Not everybody is corrupt, but there's a high percentage that is. And good ones get turned every day, because even if you live your life with no dirt, they will find something to turn you. They will find something. Either you get in debt, somebody, your children, your family, they will find something to turn you for leverage. Okay? Period. 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 When you up in there with those high politics, not everybody in politics is bad. Not everybody is bad, but the majority of them is, and they're out to corrupt the good ones. They're going to find a way. You get caught between a rock and a hard spot, and you out here in the next, and next thing you know, you got to make a fucking Faustus pledge with the devil. It happens. You hear me? The whole energy of it all, and people was giving their energy to this shit. That's why I don't watch TV, bro. Anything that they blast everywhere that you just can't fucking just like you have no way but to know it. You like, damn, I wasn't even trying to fucking get involved in this, but you have no way. That's on purpose, bro. That's on purpose. That's an agenda. That's a campaign. That's a spell, bro. That's crazy. This world is wild. This world is wild. I think I'm just really still baffled because I never thought that this would come out. I thought just maybe the regular shit that we knew was gonna come out, but the drugs, the sex, I didn't see that. Or the fact that picture once again was CGI. Like, let's go to it. Let me pull up this picture one more time. This picture, even now that I'm looking at it, the picture looks completely fake. Like, y'all, hers is, listen, this is, don't look at the edges to the grass looks fake as fuck. The edges to the grass looks fake as fuck, don't it? Come on now. It looked just like CGI, man. Then they want to show. Then they want to show this picture right here of him on the morgue. Where was that at? I can't even find it. I lost it that quick. This is just the wildest shit, bro. That just wasn't him in that grass, bro. That was CGI. Y'all just really, like, look at this shit. Like, it just looks fake as fuck. Like, this just look like CGI. Like, it just looked like CGI. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. This shit was fake. Look at this shit right here. Look at this motherfucker right here. Anybody could have punched you real quick for the motherfucking photo. Thompson, this is what I look like after. This is what George Zimmerman looked like after the fight that he supposedly had with Trayvon Martin. Bro, you was never there, bro. You were never there. That's the crazy part. Nigga, you was never there. Who are you? Who are you? Let me go into that real quick. Cause why did they choose that motherfucker? I mean, I know this was all for like race and race wars and shit like that, but why did they choose him? Like, where did he come from? Cause to me, I feel like that nigga name ain't even George Zimmerman. You know what I'm talking about? Like, why? How was George Zimmerman? How was George Zimmerman chosen to play in the psyop? How was George Zimmerman chosen to play in the psyop? Ten of Swords. How was George Zimmerman chosen to play in the psyop? Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. How was George Zimmerman chosen to play in the motherfucking psyop? Let's figure this out. Because, like, where did that motherfucker come from? Why is this Ten of Swords here? Something gives me like that motherfucker is controlled. Like I don't something is giving me like battery in the back. What is that? What? Battery in the back. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Magician in the mirror, which gives me alchemy, which gives me magic, which gives me spell, which gives me control. Like, but who put like who? I don't know how they got a hold of this motherfucker. Like that's what I'm confused of. They just found the motherfucker. Why is this Ten of Swords here? It's through somebody he knew romantically. Somebody he knew romantically. But he was very much controlled. Like a puppet, like a toy. Like a toy soldier. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, do I have an MK Ultra card in my deck? I don't know if I have that. I need to maybe put that in there. Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Door to personal happiness and healing. Why is this Six of Pentacles here? So definitely he was promised something. Man holding a coin. Yeah, promised something. That's why the Six of Pentacles is here anyway. It's money involved, but it was a woman. Somehow a woman is connected to how George Zimmerman even got in this whole situation. And that's why we got the Queen of Wands here anyway. There's some type of woman. And then the cat right here, a witchy woman. Like, you know, I think like with the whole Mexican thing, that's like Santeria. So, why is this Queen of Wands here? Contract and all fucking tied up. What does that give you? Control. That gives you like not voodoo, but like that gives you like a doll, like a Santeria. Like chick, yup, you so low. You gotta stay vigilant. I live in the hood. But yeah, y'all, this is it's the craziest. So I'm getting a woman, like I told you, that false this contract with the devil. Like, y'all, there's some type of woman. Who that woman is, I don't fucking know. But it feels like somebody that was romantically involved with George Zimmerman got him in this shit. Did some magic. Somebody went through her to get to him. Why is this Page of Cups here? See, again, y'all, what the fuck did I tell y'all? With another cat, bro. With another motherfucking cat, bro. Man, this is magic. This is magic. This is magic. Man, get me out of here. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm done for the motherfucking night. I'm done for the motherfucking night. I don't know who that woman is that's connected to him, but that bitch was the one that put the magic on George to make him do this shit. If that was even his fucking name anyway. Bro, heavy magic. Heavy magic. Heavy. It's a cold world out here, boy. That's why I go to work and I go home, boy. I go to work and I go home. Cause this I knew it. I was like, something was like, where did this motherfucker come from? Where did he come from? Magic. Whoo. This is crazy. I don't think they're gonna stop this shit, boy. I'm gonna tell you right fucking now. Cause you know what? It's too many people that's gonna fall for it. It's not enough people that are woke enough. Yes, there's more than there used to be, but there's not enough people that's woke enough for them to stop this where this shit doesn't work anymore. Period. This is high magic. high magic, high sorcery, high sanctia. Um, there was a witch controlling him this whole time. But that motherfucker again, like I told you, he never killed Trayvon in no grass. He never killed him with no little gun. He never got his nose bust. Like he he was being controlled this whole time. Controlled at the trials. Yeah. This was all fake. We came, we saw, we conquered. I just was curious real quick, you know? I was just curious. So, I got the answer that I was looking for. Hopefully you did too. So yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Sipping my little drink. My ice damn near gone. I don't think there's any other questions that I should ask about the situation. If there is, let me know real quick. Yeah, and listen, people that's under heavy magic is going to go crazy. You know why? Because the real you is fighting the magic, and it's almost like a get out situation where you in that sunken place. Because you like, hold on. Who the fuck is driving my car, bro? Like, which is AKA your vehicle, AKA your body. And you trying to fight against that shit, but you can't because the magic is so fucking heavy. So it's like, yo, you going crazy because you like, I don't recognize what I'm doing because I'm not making these decisions. Like, it's like somebody is legit push me back and somebody is making the decisions for me. Like, how do you explain it to somebody and not sound crazy? I feel like this is crazy because the world will believe magic when it's acceptable, but when somebody tells you, oh, this was, they be like, oh, that magic is fake, man. Shit. This was interesting though. I don't got no more questions. I think I answered everything I needed to though. I need to stop doing my legs like that. Fucked up knees. How was he controlled? Through magic. Through magic. Through magic. He was controlled to be, like, again, there was no fight that ever happened with Trayvon and George Zimmerman. Trayvon was taken from his home. He was set up by his dad. Drugged by his dad. Got drunk by his dad. When he was drunk and passed out, his dad called the people for the people to come get him to do the organ transfer. His dad and the mom and everybody else that played a part in this were paid. Anybody else that was ancillary to the case, to this lie, or this narrative was paid. George Zimmerman at the trial was controlled through magic. He has no recollection of what even really fucking happened. Like, this shit feels like a bad dream to him. Woo! But he also got paid. Yeah, it's just some really sinister people in this world. And shit is just not what we think it is. I'm telling you right now. And it's more succinct with shit that you will find in a movie. And because they give it to you in a movie, and if somebody tells you something that you saw in a movie is real life, you've been conditioned to think that that motherfucker on some bullshit. Oh, you tripping? That was in a movie. No, motherfucker. That's art imitating life. It has to come from somewhere. Very interesting though, guys. Oh, or George Zimmerman was married. Okay. So maybe it was the wife. I don't know what you could find out about his wife. Was his wife a earth sign? No, a fire sign woman. She was paid. Whoever this was paid. And is his wife white? I feel like she a light skinned Mexican. Whoever this is, they're light skinned. They could pass for white. Thick hair. Is maybe the hair is highlighted. Very interesting. Who I know I missed a lot of comments though early on when I was doing my reading. So let me see. Whose dad is the magistrate? Oh, in the in the lodge. She said Miss Matthews said prices of hoodies went up. You hear me? Y'all do y'all not? Y'all, this should be straight planned. This should be straight planned. Exactly. R.I.P. Trayvon Martin, because you was set the fuck up by your own parents. Like, oh, did we ask that the mom? I mean, of course the mom knew. But did she know? Did his mom? Let me get my deck back out. Did the mom know beforehand? Did his mom know beforehand or afterhand? Angel's ancestors. Was Trayvon Martin's mom Sabrina? Did Sabrina know about the plan on Trayvon before it happened? Did Sabrina know the plan on Trayvon before it happened? I feel like she knew a little bit. Like, I feel like she knew a little bit. A little bit. But she had no idea the full scope of something. She knew a little. She knew a little bit. She knew a little bit, but not the full scope of where they took it. I mean, because they can't tell them everything. They can't tell them everything. These are top. Listen, once you get on these type of people radar, they can hear your calls. They damn know what you thinking, where you going, what you ate, what you threw away, what you bought online, where your mama live, where your daddy live, the nigga you fucking down the street. They know everything. So at any point that you feel you gonna try to write them out, you're gonna try to speak against them, you're gonna try to out them, you're gonna try to, deviate from the plan they agreed upon, you trying to expose whatever, they will take you the fuck out. So you can either play ball, I guess, or you could just die under these mysterious circumstances. Like, so you can get paid, or you could die. So, I mean, at this point, I don't know. I think I would. Don't she got other kids? I don't know, man. This is the case. It's a true catch-22. I don't know what I would have done in this situation. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. It's the right thing just to die, right? That seems like that's the right thing. Well, just kill me then, motherfucker. All right. Well, then just kill me then. But if they kill you, do they still kill your son? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It's. But the mom didn't know everything. She really didn't know everything. They only told her what she needed to know. So Cash Game say, is magic good or bad? Listen, I feel like at the end of the day, everything boils down to intention. So if your intentions is to do harm, if your intentions is for evil, is your, if you're like if you're absconding your intentions and your power and energy from a negative evil source, then that would make things, that would make it bad. You know what I mean? And what you're doing is bad, what you're doing is evil. I feel like magic can be good. At the end of the day, all magic is manipulating the energies. So you can manipulate energies for the good of someone, or for the good of yourself, or for the good of a situation, or you can manipulate energies for the bad of something, or for the evil of something, and you can draw from an evil source. You can do something for the good of somebody and draw from a good source. So it's not like, I mean, it's very objective how you view it, you know? It's the best way I could put it. And Libby B, you said it's his mama, Eastern Star. Let's check it out. Angels, ancestors. It's Sabrina, Trayvon's mama, Eastern Star. It's Sabrina, Trayvon's mom. Was she an Eastern Star? To be honest, I don't think she's an Eastern Star anymore. I do think that she was at the time of this situation. I do think once everything got revealed to her, I don't think she really realized what type of organization this really was until all this shit got revealed. And she was like, "No, I don't want to do this shit. This not for me. This not for me." But with them, I don't know what the Eastern Stars did, blood in, blood out. But I know damn near, I know for sure with them Masons is blood in, blood out. But his mom was definitely an Eastern Star. But I still think I still think people get involved with these societies, and it's more like a social club. Or, you know, it's more like a, you know, camaraderie. It's more like a sorority. You know what I mean? I don't think sometimes when you go to the shit, you don't see the evil nitty gritty of the shit until something like this happens. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't think everything like day in and day out, everything that they do is evil. I do think that these people have been contracted with higher ups to do certain things, to keep certain secrets of a situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything has like a position. Everything has a part to play. So at the end of the day, I don't think his mom right now is an Eastern Star. I don't think right now she is. Again, Trayvon Martin, this whole thing happened 10 years ago. So I don't think, and that sounds crazy that this happened 10 years ago, but I don't think that the mom is an Eastern Star right now. I think she got more information and now she's out of it. But I mean, baby girl, it's too late. You gave the devil your son, boy. You're going to have to pay for that when you cross over. Life is wild, man. Life is wild. That's why you gotta appreciate the shoes that you are in, boy. Cause whoo, you gotta appreciate the shoes that you in. Cause this is wild, man. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. But I do think with this same pool, I feel like she's trying to get out. I don't. Is she fully out? I don't think so. I think she's trying to get out. I think. Because I mean, it was 10 years ago, so I feel like she's trying to, you know, get away from all this shit and maybe live her life. But I mean, with these people, they keep it. Once you get included with a psyop, they never gonna let you go. You got to be monitored till you die. You know why? Because you know information. You know information. So at any point that she could feel like, oh, I want to start talking, people would listen because you Trayvon Martin's mom. You know what I'm saying? So people would be like, oh, this shit was all fake. They set him up. They got to the dad. They set him up. They gonna say if he don't do this, he's gonna go to jail. Like if she starts saying all this shit, boy, you don't think people would listen? I don't. It would wake some people up, but it's not like people was gonna fucking all congregate and storm the fucking White. You know what I'm saying? Storm the White House or whatever. You know, but it do wake more people up. I think more and more people are waking up to what's really happening, but I just feel like it's not enough though. It's not enough. It's not enough people. It's a lot of people that still sleep and still believe this shit that they say on the news. Now, I do believe that. So, in order to be 33 and 1/3, because you know that's how old Jesus was when they, you know, killed him. Black Jesus. Is it Black Jesus? Have y'all heard that story on TikTok? The TikTok conspiracies about the Black Jesus? Well, if you haven't heard the story, here you go. So there was a black man where, I don't know. We'll just leave that as a question mark. But there was a black man. He had a following back in the day. How far back in the day? and I feel like he was real mystical type shit. I'm trying to regurgitate what I heard off conspiracy TikTok. Um, and they tried to like shoot him in the head, and like his body healed right there on the spot. So they was like, oh, he one of them. This motherfucker can't die on some vampire in Brooklyn type shit. So they devised a plan. This had to be a time where they heard airplanes, because airplanes is in the story here. So they told him to get on a flight. Instead, what did I remember? If I remember it right, with the flight, it didn't. They lied to him, told they was gonna bring him to maybe the UN and maybe tell people of the good works or something he did or something like that. But lied, and like, what did they do? They like ripped his body. They put him on like they like shot him a whole bunch of times. So basically, like where his body couldn't just regenerate, like, or while I was in the process of regenerating or something like that. So they shot him a whole bunch of times, like with machine guns and all type of big caliber weapons. Okay, and then put his body in like some type of meat grinder thing, and then like took that and like put like the all of it in like different nuclear waste dumbs or like containers. Do you see what I'm talking about? And like spread them all over like different parts of the world so his body couldn't come back and regenerate. Listen, it was a white man that was telling this story, and he said something about he might get killed for saying this, or he shouldn't be saying it. But if you want to check out what I'm talking about, go to Dre OG Reacts. And he is like one of his most recent videos he posted. It's like conspiracy TikTok. It's the one that got the Simpsons on the thumbnail with like a black painting looking like Jesus and like these disciples with like this big eyed black man. Yeah, check out. So that's the one I'm talking about when you see it on the thumbnail. And then watch that and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, come back to the comments and tell me what you think about that. That was very interesting. But it gives credence that, again, God, the Greeks, maybe they were all black, you know? Like, they were all black. It's not really far-fetched. I never believed that there was a white Jesus no motherfucking way. But it just gives credence, again, that they was black. I don't like saying black, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, was Trayvon really their child? Shut up. You think he was adopted? Oh, nah. It's getting deeper. The pressure is getting worse. Let me check this out. Stop it. So, Angel's ancestors was Trayvon Martin really the child of Tracy and Sabrina? I mean, I'm getting yes, you know, like yes, basically, but it ain't giving me a full yes. So something is a little off with it. What the fuck could be off with it? Because what came out right here is ask help from others. So was it like a family child? Do you know what I mean by that? Like, you know how you have y'all heard this story? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really your child, but maybe it's like a cousin's child, your sister's child. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not getting the whole yes with the exclamation mark. I'm not getting the whole yes. Something off about that, man. Because it just seemed like they was not. Well, again, I was gonna say it seemed like they were so easy to sacrifice him, but it was because again he knew something. Also, he was fucking the dad's girlfriend. The dad had a mistrust of him that they built in him, and Yeah. And the dad was either give up your son or you going to jail. That's what I'm getting. So that's very interesting. You say it's a whole black Bible. It's a whole black Bible called True Roots. All black people? Yeah, definitely send that to me. What's up, DJ Tisky? You said that uncle's child. Yeah, cause something gives me not his actual parents, like bloodline, right? But not actual. So mostly, but not completely. So that's weird right there. That's weird right there. He was the family's child, but not their child, and that's what I'm getting. Does anybody know the uncle's name? Can anybody find the uncle's name so I can ask right now? Is the uncle the true father of Trayvon? Can somebody find the uncle's name for me? This is all very interesting. Hmm. Trayvon Martin's uncle. That's why I said my uncle. That's why I said my uncle. Hmm. Ronald Fulton. Ronald Fulton. Oh, damn. Y'all got it for me. Y'all had already got it for your girl. Oh my God. And a banana. That part. That part. That part. That part. If they televise a trial, just know it's fake. Bro. That part. Let me add my MK Ultra card in here. I thought I had added one. I think because I got one in here called Mind Control, but I'm gonna put this back in here. That's why I said my echo. That's wild, bro. So it's Ronald Fulton. Is Ronald Fulton what is it? The paternal father? I think I should ask it like that. Is Ronald Fulton the paternal father of Trayvon Martin? The actual paternal father of Trayvon Martin is Ronald Fulton. It's giving me unlikely. So it's Tracy Martin, Trayvon Martin's actual father, paternal father, biological father. Is Tracy Martin Trayvon Martin's biological father? Is Tracy Martin Trayvon Martin's biological father? I keep getting this forgiveness card in the present position for both when I asked about Was Ronald Fulton the father? And now I'm asking, it was Tracy Martin the father? And I keep getting this forgiveness. That gives me shame. That gives me secrets. That gives me something like regret, guilt. And then we got no. So who is his man? The Depresia is getting worse. Because this is crazy. So who is his father then? No wonder why it was easy for you to just fucking, not easy, but so it's Sabrina, Trayvon Martin's biological mother. It's Sabrina, Trayvon Martin's biological mother. Y'all, I just got a no. Nah, I'm getting real life confused in this bitch. So, what's happening? So who? So now we gotta now we gotta pick it up, flip it, and reverse it. So was Trayvon adopted? Now this is really getting freaky. I don't have a research team. It's just me, myself, and I in these courts. So was Trayvon adopted? Excuse me. Was Trayvon Martin adopted? This is not all adding up. Like this is very weird here. Yeah, it's like listen to your intuition. Yeah, he was adopted. He was adopted. That's why I say ask help from others. But I still kept getting the family's child. But I don't know who. This is, So he was adopted now? You think the mother had an affair? Let me look at what really came out here. See, that's why I keep getting this for. See, this is some type of family secret. Listen here, I'm gonna tell you right now. What's coming up right now that this is a family secret. People didn't even know that these are not his actual parents in the family. There is some type of sexual something tied into this situation that involves that dad, Tracy, and involves the uncle, Ronald. There is some type of sexual secret in here in this family. Uh, this is wild. But then that also would explain why that scared me. That also would explain why we got the triangle card twice. Remember we got that earlier? That would explain that. I was about to just get up on out of here. Like, okay, shit, the night's over. You right, man? We came, we saw. No, it's more to this. Bro, and then we keep getting this ask help from others card again, bro. God, listen here. What I just asked when y'all didn't hear me was, did Sabrina father Trayvon with someone else? Basically is what I was asking. And I keep getting this forgiveness card. So there is something sexual tied into his conception. But again, I don't know. But it's still not, I don't even know. Something's not even giving me that she's his mom. This is wild. This is a family secret that only a few people in the family know what the real truth is. This is deep. You said him pictures of the fake is doing great. You said is fake too. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, this is getting real crazy. Tracy slept with a family member. The father slept with a family member, and Sabrina raised her as the own. That's what I'm saying. Something gives me the family's child, and I don't know why I'm getting that as an answer, but I'm getting the family's child. But these two people necessarily are not his parents. Yeah, whatever is the true conception of Trayvon Martin and that family, it has something to do with some shame, regret, guilt that the elders know the truth of that they're not even saying. At the end of the day, thank your lucky stars for the life that you have. Okay? Thank your lucky stars for the life that you have. Because this is wild. Wow. I don't even know what to ask next. You say is the older brother the dad? Whose older brother? You hear me? Like, like this ain't even true crime like a Tuesday or a Thursday. I just was simply bored. Like, is the older brother the dad? Trayvon's older brother? His dad? Hold on now. That could be crazy. Because what's the age difference? Now that could be crazy. Because we did, but you know what? Now I'm getting taken back to the case because they kept saying that the older brother looked a lot like Trayvon, and the people kept saying like Trayvon not really dead; it's really the older brother. I remember that now. Okay, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. But how can a brother be the dad though? Come on, Javaris Fulton. But how? Come on now. How old is he for him to be the father? They ain't even giving me his mother age. A sister and three brothers. That's why I see my cool. Let me check this out. They not giving me the brother's age. What y'all talking about? That means Trayvon is a first son technically. If you saying Cause he do look a lot like him. Like that's the only person that he do look a lot alike that makes you connect it and be like, Cause we can't mistake that they look alike. Javaris. So is Javaris Fulton and Trayvon Martin actually brothers? Is Javaris Fulton and Trayvon Martin actually brothers? So I'm getting that they are brothers, though, guys. I'm getting that they are brothers. Listen here. I'm getting that they are brothers. But listen, his brother also knows the truth. But the brother was also paid off. The brother also knows the truth. The brother also knows the truth. And there's more. If we look into the brother, there's something that's there. I don't know if I have the energy to look into it. But there's something there with the brother that we need to look into. But I'm getting that they are brothers. Getting that they're definitely brothers. But it's like, I don't know who. That's what I'm saying. That's why I kept getting the family's kid. So again, guys, I don't know who is his actual mother and father in that family. But it's not who they saying it is. I'm not getting Tracy or Sabrina to be the mother and father of Trayvon. I'm really not. I just keep getting the family's kid. I don't know what that means. Like some it's the bloodline is there, but who is his actual parents is up in the air. I don't think they paid for him. That's what I'm saying. Like the family's kid, no. The looks is there, the genetics is there, the bloodline is there. It's the family's kid. So it's like it's not. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of it. I don't know if I'm being hidden from the truth of this, because like it's not like I'm not asking, because so when y'all hear me talking or when I get quiet, I'm still communicating, but y'all can't hear me, and I'm trying to really get the answer, and I don't know if I'm being blocked from the answer or I shouldn't be saying the answer. I mean, because sometimes when I do things like this, in order to not make me a target, they don't give me certain information. But with this particular answer here, they just keep saying the family's kid, because I'm steady asking for more, and I just keep getting the family's kid. So for him to be 17, I suppose. Um, the person that had to be his mom at the time of his death had to be in her 30s, now in her 40s, maybe, right? Exactly. See, no, 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 no. Let's go back. Sabrina Marble, with the Obama daughters, those were the Nesbits. Those were the Nesbits children. I listen. I put my left. Listen. Put you on a stack of phone books. Those are the Nesbits kids. Those are not the Obama's children. That's different, because the Obamas are not bloods connected to the Nesbits, so that wouldn't be considered the family's children. Okay. In Trayvon Martin's situation, this is legit. His bloodline is there. His blood is connected to the dad and everything like that. But You know what? Let's go back. The bloodline is connected to the brother because they definitely look alike. But the mother and father is somebody that's like, because again, Sabrina isn't like, she's up in the air because I'm. It's more on this like this paternal side. Like, I don't know. This is very confusing, but I just keep getting the family's kid. Like, I just keep getting that. Now that would be interesting. Now, Latasha, that's an interesting angle. That's because usually when I get asked help from others, that does give you parents vibe. That card gives you parents vibes. So, ooh, mmm, angels, ancestors. What? Now I'm out for the night. Like, my eyes is watering. I'm out for the night, boy. I'm out for the night. Can y'all believe that? Oh my God. That's why we kept getting that triangle twice. That's why we got the triangle twice. Damn. This a sick world, boy. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This a sick world. At this point, I don't even know what to like. I'm pretty much outdone at this point. Like, I'm emotional and I'm outdone. The father of Trayvon Martin is his grandfather. Boy, they say curiosity killed the cat, and I don't know the other shit that come back after that, but this what the fuck I get for being bored. I gotta add an instant scar to the deck. That's wild. That's why I kept hearing the family's kid. And I don't know why. I don't know why they wasn't like. I just kept asking. I'm like, well, who is his father then? Like, they just kept saying the family's kid, the family's kid. And I mean, shit. I'm just going what the fuck I'm hearing, boy. So I don't know if I really wasn't supposed to expose that his real father was his grandfather. But then that also would explain why I kept getting two birds, one stone. That, I mean, his life is it represents that moment. It represents like a lot of shit, you know, like, oh, so fucked up. So Javaris Is his mother Sabrina? So Javaris Fulton, is his mother Sabrina? Because I'm still trying to understand, why does Javaris Fulton look so much like Trayvon? So the mother, Javaris Fulton, his mom has to be Sabrina. Because Trayvon didn't really look like Tracy Fulton, whatever his name was, Tracy Martin, whatever, however you fucking last name you want to choose. He didn't really look like him. But I do feel like Trayvon and Javaris both look like the grandfather. This is a lot. This is so fucked up, bro. This is the craziest shit, man. I didn't expect this. Oh my god. What's up, Mika? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, this nasty as fuck. You think Tracy touched his son? Girl, I'm baffled too, because I didn't suspect none of this. Anybody that would even pull up looking like, okay, what happened, what really happened to Trayvon Martin, you think it's gonna be a rehash of stuff you already fucking know. You know what I'm talking about? If you really watch this live and you got to the end, you should be motherfucking gobsmacked, because you like, I just never thought that these were the things that was gonna come out. I thought as well it was gonna be a repeat of stuff I already knew. I just really thought I was gonna be rehashing it. No, it was a lot of new information that came out in this live. So if you know anybody that was interested in this case, please share the video with them, cause this is wild, man. This is really truly wild. I didn't expect any of this to come out. This new shit, the drugs, him sleeping with a girlfriend, who his real father is. Mm. I just knew there was some type of toss up there. Like, something kept giving me toss up. Like, family's kid. They just kept saying, no, he the family's kid. And I don't know who I don't know who was saying it. I don't know who I'm picking up on, who was even saying it. But I just kept hearing that in my head when I'm asking. So I'm just like, shit, I just know that both of them not can't be his parents for real. This is interesting. So basically, yeah. So his mom is his sister. What would that be, his sister? Cause I'm all confused. Now I'm just really confused. This is now I'm just really confused. So it's Javar. So let me. So Sabrina Fulton. So Fulton is Sabrina's last name, right? Because Martin is Tracy's last name, right? Right. So Javaris Fulton, the brother that looks like Trayvon, has to be the son of Sabrina. But I keep getting that them two look like the father, the grandfather. So is Javaris Fulton's father his grandfather? Nah, not see him. I got the double no. So Javaris, whoever was supposed to be his. They saying it's his dad. Is his dad, I guess, but it's not the It's not the grandfather in Javaris's case, but in Trayvon's case, the grandfather definitely is his father. Definitely. So that makes his mom his sister. This is this crazy. This crazy. That's why I kept getting that she really wasn't his mom. Okay, because she his sister too. See. I was like, because I was getting confused. Like, okay, well, like, Lord, make it make sense out here, you know? Now we do. Lord, I thank you for the life I have now. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Because this could be my situation. You know what I'm saying? This could be anybody's situation. I pray that I'm so thankful it's not. This is wild, man. I know that could go a lot of situations where you also having sex, like, you know, with somebody else as well. When at the time you was having sexual relations with your father, and I mean, I guess you would say it was it was not consensual. I don't know, but so did she know all this time that Trayvon's real father was his grandfather? Or she truly didn't know. It was a toss up. Like, was it a toss up? This is just wild, man. Whew. You said ask if the brother really Sabrina brother and not her son. What? You done fucked around and got me confused. Ask if the brother. Oh, Javaris. Ask if Javaris is really the brother? Her brother? No, I'm definitely getting that Javaris is her son. Javaris definitely is her son. Okay, who the father is, I don't fucking know. But it's not the grandfather. Period. Okay, we can stop the speculation there. That's why we got the double no, because definitely, but Javaris definitely and Trayvon definitely looks like her dad. Okay, but definitely in Trayvon's case, the father of Trayvon is his grandfather. Period. I put my life on it. It's his grandfather. It's his grandfather. Anytime we ask a question and we get the yes card with the exclamation mark, the first card out, that's the nail on the head. That's the nail on the head. That's the nail on the head. Okay? It don't get no righter. I mean, ultimately, and that's why I said two birds, one stone. It, it, and I feel like again, it wasn't that was the rationale for them being okay with this, but it gave comfort because what he represented to her. And I don't think Trayvon knew. Let me ask. So, Angel's ancestors, before Trayvon was murdered, was he aware that his real father was his grandfather? And now my eyes get to watering again. So this was a lot of family tumultuous shit going on in the situation here. So now we're getting confirmation that Trayvon knew before his death that his real father was not Tracy Martin. It was his fucking grandfather. Now we gotta find the grandfather. This is the wildest shit tonight. Bro, I don't even know if we could find a picture of the grandfather. Would it be at Trayvon Martin's funeral service? This family got a lot of secrets. These some real fucked up secrets though. Like, what? That was never his son. He looked nothing like him. He looks nothing like him. Trayvon Martin looks nothing like Tracy Martin. Looked nothing like him. Trayvon knew. Is this the grandfather right here? Is this the grand? I don't know. I don't want to just say that, but it's the cheeks. I don't want to just say. Damn it. This is deep. This is deep. Trayvon knew before his death that Tracy Martin was not his real father. That's what I just asked. We got a big fat ass yes the first card out. He knew. So if you could put yourself, now we gotta go to another deck. I thought I was supposed to watch Tusi about this motherfucker about 40 minutes ago, right? So how did Trayvon feel when he found out that his real father was his grandfather? Does this need to be like this or should it be like this? Now this is some wild shit. Guess what then came out? So indecision came out. It could have come out reverse. I don't know. Indecision came out with this card though, which is very weird. Because if you're just finding out that your real father is your grandfather, why would this energy come out? Like indecision, yes, but indecision with the door to value. So what is that saying? You motherfuckers owe me money? Because right on top of that is what? The fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra. So you speaking up or saying something. And there we go with the trumpet again. Just like we had with the trumpet earlier about him speaking up about something. He knowing something. Bro. Basically, I feel like he didn't take the situation well. Basically. He like, I don't know either one of you motherfuckers. I don't know you and I don't know you. So at that point it made him a liability because the loyalty to either one of them was null. Then on top of the drug shit, fuck both of y'all. So it made him reckless. It made him a liability, um, which made him a casualty. Because something is like maybe he had plans on speaking up about the fuck your father is your grandfather. So then the revenge was him sleeping with the dad's girlfriend? Because 8 gives me what goes around comes around. Look at the top. What goes around comes around. And it's crazy because I feel like he stole money from somebody. Like like his father or Tracy or somebody, drug money. Drug money. He found money that he was like he found the stash spot. Yeah, this is really crazy. Like I'm really uncovering the months up into the him getting murdered. Like I'm like this is what's unfolding right now. The months of what happened in their personal life before this all really took place. Before the government said action. We're on the psyop. I couldn't imagine how that would feel to find out that your mother is your sister and your dad is your grandfather. And other people in the family knew but didn't say anything. So now it's a matter of how did he find out? How did Trayvon find out that his father is his grandfather? How did Trayvon find out? Bro, that bitch. Bro, get me out of here, bro. Oh, my blanket fell earlier. I was like, what was that noise? Scared the shit out of me. Bro, that bitch told him. Who is that bitch? The girlfriend. Um, Tracy Martin's girlfriend told him. Tracy Martin's girlfriend told him. Remember, she was sent to Tracy. They had all the information, the intel already on what's what and who's who. I told you they, and that's why that whole of me saying that was important. And I didn't really know why I was saying that, but that's why now. Bro. I don't even know what to say no more. Damn. That girl told him. Tracy Martin's girlfriend that Trayvon was also sleeping with told him that his real father is the grandfather. She was sent there for this. Wow. Damn. Damn. Nah. I feel like Tracy gave him the confirmation, perhaps. But that girl, the girlfriend, told him first. And I could be speculating on this part, but I feel like, I don't want to hurt my father. Something like this, my father, or this loyalty he kept having for his father, or something like regrets. Like, I want my father. Like, that ain't even your real dad. What? What you mean ain't my real dad? I don't know how to tell you this. I don't even think you should know this, but your grandfather is your real dad. Like, I don't know how she delivered it, but it gives me that vibe. Do you see what I'm saying? Because she was sent there for this. Y'all, this is really convoluted. I didn't watch. I don't even think I was into I wasn't even into tarot cards 10 years ago. So I didn't watch any tarot card readings about Trayvon Martin or anything like that. I wasn't even into tarot cards 10 years ago. This is just my 5th year in this shit. So this is really wild, man. No, Rusika, they staged his body to let the people know what that pose was, that this whole thing was due to a sacrifice, that he was a sacrificial lamb. Even Devil Ritual came out earlier. Did you not see that? So this was not about like no Hollywood thing to let somebody know, like, oh, like Anne Heche, okay? That's the perfect example to somebody being staged to let somebody know about somebody, a warning about talking. That's Anne Heche's case. Trayvon had nothing to do with that type of situation. Again, I already broke down what that whole situation was. I don't know when you joined the live, but once again, this had everything to do with uh his dad was selling drugs, major cocaine. The dad got caught up in some type of crosshairs and approached by the DEA. If you're approached by the DEA, they have been watching you and building a fucking case. So when they come to you, just like when the FBI comes to you, they know every motherfucking thing. So it's no lie you could really tell them to get out of shit. They already know everything. So again, like I was telling y'all, the whoever was handling the case and above that, and again the head boss card came out. They know everything that comes out publicly, and what's the campaigns for the year, what's the objectives for the year, what's the agendas for the year, what they're going to put on the news for the year, what they're going to push for the year, what's in the legislative cart for the year, whatever the fuck it is. They know it already. So this situation aligned with that. That year when this was happening was race wars, guns and shit, and different changes legislatively for certain communities and certain things like that. Anyways, so when when um when he got caught up and jammed like that, they was like, listen, we know what you can do to have a way out. The government knows everything, bro. Like I told y'all, it's cameras on every fucking corner. Your phone's listening. It's cameras on every phone. It's nothing that they don't know. Come on, like y'all gotta really come on now. Zoom back. So coming to Tracy, the DA and whoever's involved in that, coming to Tracy like, listen, you gonna do this or your ass going to jail because we got a case on you right now that could send you away. So either you gonna play along with this psyop part we finna cast you in, or your ass can go to jail right motherfucking now. So he did what he had to do. Set the timing up, the date, and everything. Got him drunk, got him drugged, called them people to pick him up from his house. Tracy called the people to have Trayvon picked up once he had got Trayvon drugged and drunk enough and passed out to pick him up, did the organ transfer, go along with the protests, with the marches, with the appearances, with the celebrities and all of that shit. You gonna get paid. You gonna be famous. When you rather have this than be in jail, he not even your son. Come on now, y'all. The girlfriend whose house it was, or or something. The girlfriend was sent. She was with the DEA. She was info gathering as well. That was a trap house. Y'all not understanding. This all came out in the reading. I just asked, how did Trayvon find out that his father was his grandfather? Carrying connections. It was the older woman that his dad was sleeping with, the dad's girlfriend. Period. Period. And that's why I'm like, something about sex and romantic like kept coming up earlier, but it wasn't making sense to me because I wasn't this far in, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, what the fuck does all of this mean? Now it all makes sense, bro. I told you the girlfriend was sent. Tracy Martin's girlfriend was sent there, casted there. She was the undercover cop that we kept wondering about. Sent there to cause the wedge in between them two, to make it all the more, what do you call it? All the more palatable for the sacrifice. Now listen, I'm just a simple tarot card reader and a medium, so you can take this how you want. But this is what I'm getting. And I can't prove none of this of what the fuck I'm saying. But in my heart, I feel like what I'm saying is the fucking truth. Period. That's why I said my good. Cold world. Cold world. Wow. So yeah, I don't even know what else to. I feel like I really do feel like at this point we've got everything out. I don't even know if there's any other questions I could even ask. What am I missing? I don't even know what I'm missing anymore. Like I feel like we've answered everything at this point. I could legit wrap this up and go, right? I could legit wrap this up and go. I feel like we went over everything. That's why I said my cool. This was real wild today, though. This is a real wild case. Damn, what am I gonna do for true crime tomorrow? Maybe since I already did this, I don't gotta come. I don't gotta pop up for tomorrow, right? This what this mean, right? I don't gotta pop up for tomorrow. I already did true crime today. I don't gotta pop up, right? You said okay, so I was wondering about the mouth being open and the willingness to put his body on display like that, but that wasn't his body. It was CGI. It was CGI. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, so with CGI, the dad got him drunk, passed out at home, stage his body, position his body. They take a picture, they send it to the people. I got him. He's passed out. He's ready. Okay? Fast forward to the scene. When they show us the scene, because they didn't show us, did they show us a live video of Trayvon on the ground or was it stills? Because, like, I don't think it was live footage of him dead on the ground. They would have never showed that on fucking TV, or would they? Let's go back.
How was Trayvon Martin's body positioned when you arrived?
Mr. Martin was lying face down with his head oriented generally towards the north and his hands underneath his body, sir.
And State's Exhibit 77, do you recognize that?
Yes, sir, I do.
Is that a fair and accurate depiction of the way Trayvon Martin's body was positioned when you approached it?
Yes, sir, it is.
Did you see any movement from Trayvon Martin's body as you approached him?
No, sir, I did not.
Did you hear any sounds coming from Trayvon Martin when you approached him?
No, sir, I did not.
All right. Can you see Despite the rain, can you see the blanket that was covering Trayvon Martin's body in that photograph?
Yeah, I've got it now, sir. I see it.
All right, would you circle it with your laser pointer? Is that how Trayvon Martin's body appeared after you placed the medical blanket on top of it?
Yes, sir.
So just like I suspected, everything was steals. Everything was fucking steals, bro. So again, they took a picture. They took these pictures somewhere else, and then they transposed him in the grass, bro. That was CGI, man. It was transposed. Like, yeah, he was never dead in no grass, man. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that for the they speaking Japanese when it come to all of that shit, bro. It's all fucking cap. Because his heart came up as a transfer for somebody that was high and powerful. Okay, his heart came up for a transfer for somebody that was high and powerful. So in order to set the scene, they started to examine who was around Trayvon. They started to observe the dad. That's how they started to see the dad was a cocaine dealer. They started to set the scene for that. Like, guys, y'all have to understand these people work. You have to understand how these people work. I mean, it can't. This can't sound that far fetched. Y'all watch movies, don't y'all? Like, y'all don't understand what these people is capable of. That's why I told y'all to watch that movie, that show series Mark Tart on Netflix, so you can understand and get a visual about how this shit happens. Guys, listen. His medical information came up in a database that he was a match for a person that went to a black market organ transfer harvesting trafficking group network, however you want to put it. Once that happened, they started to surveil. That's why we got stalked. Card came out at in the reading. That's what you start to get. And I need to add that, surveilled. They start to get surveilled. Okay. So then you do a whole info dump on that person. I want to know everything. Your tax returns, your this, your that. Shit, they want to know. They go all the way back to you. They know. They want to know everything. Okay. Period. And then they start to set the scene. They start to, oh, well, what's the angle? What's the angle? Like, y'all, okay, y'all gotta understand, man. This shit is crazy, man. Wow. I'm gonna tell you this. Even if you have the donor thing on your license or you don't, your medical information is still accessible. So whether you have the organ thing on your license or no, if you come up as a match, they will set the scene and they will get that organ any means necessary. Was Trayvon ever sexually assaulted by his uncle? The compromise card came out. You're ready. Helpful people. We got yes without the exclamation mark, and then we got no with the exclamation mark in the present. So what would this mean? Was the Did the uncle ever sexually assault Trayvon? The best thing that this pool could really give me is that there was some type of weird something going on here. Uh, it could have been a fondling, a touching. When something tried to persist, I believe Trayvon spoke up and advocated for himself, like "fuck no" or whatever. I mean, whatever that was. That would explain why we would get a yes in the past and then a no in the present. Um, there may have been two boys that he may have been involved with fondling or something like that, because when I get that forgiveness card attached to that uncle, that gives me like a shame. Usually shame comes with a sexual shame or some type of perversion or something like that. Remember, we got creep came out earlier in the reading as well. So, and I do think that the dad does have sexual perversions as well. Pervert didn't come out, but it's just like deviancies, like a sexual deviancy. Like that's the best word I could put. Um, but I do think either a female stopped the behavior, whatever this is with this uncle and Trayvon. Something about the family did stop. A woman did speak up, and also he spoke up. This family is fucked up. A lot of families are fucked up, but this family is one of them. Did her mom know? Whose mom? Um, Good night, Latasha. You said did her mom know? Did that he was sleeping with Sabrina? So the grandfather. So did Sabrina's mom know that her husband was having sex with the daughter? I don't know if she always knew, but if it's a matter of knowing now, it's a yes. Whatever the father does, he's abundant. And I don't know if the mother didn't work or the mother didn't have her own money. But it was a matter of something involving money causing her to be blind. But if it's a matter of does she know or not know at this present moment in the timeline, she knows. Now, Latasha, I never really wanted to do Kanika. The first time I even came across this case was before I started doing my channel. That was one of the things that really grappled me. Like I used to work overnight, and that shit used to like give me chills. Where I used to, in my overnight job, I used to go to sleep. I couldn't even go to sleep because like it was really fucking with me, and like I was consumed with the case. At this point, I feel like I fairly know what happened to Kanika, so it never gave me the push to do a reading on it. Her situation is convoluted, but it's way more convoluted than this Trayvon shit. I mean, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. You know, since we already did Trayvon today, I can just probably do Kanika tomorrow. Y'all keep saying that those two connected, but guys, I really don't understand why I feel like those two is connected. But maybe we'll just bring it up tomorrow, okay? We gotta have something to talk about tomorrow. You hear me? Like it got super deeper. I know y'all gotta go to work and stuff, so I don't want to keep y'all up. I'm about to wrap this all up now. Um, yes, like listen. Once again, for the people in the back, I'm telling y'all, all your medical information. Listen, everything is electronic. Nothing is on paper. Everything is electronic. The people that run black market organ harvesting have access to everybody, has access to a database that has the information that if you know if they're so somebody comes to them, boom, like okay, perfect situation. Somebody rich comes to the black market harvesting organization and be like, my girlfriend is sick, she needs a heart, They like cool. They like the heart is boom, 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 boom. Let's say $1 million. Okay, the heart is $1 million. Okay, so they also have to maybe pay a fee to maybe do the kidnapping and all this and all. I don't know, and maybe some extra fees in it or whatever. So, but just the heart itself is $1 million. But you got to still pay the surgeons and all of this stuff and boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So now they know, like, okay, well, what's the medical background of your girlfriend? Oh, she's AB positive. Boom, boom. So they need to find a heart that's compatible with this girlfriend who's AB positive. So then they now go into a database and they figure out which person best fits this, which person in which scenario it would be easy to abscond this heart from, who would be the best candidate for the heart. Usually it may be somebody that's black. So then they set up a situation. Okay, so when they set up the situation, it's either set up a situation to kidnap, or set up a situation for the people around them to present the person and make them available to them. It could be a situation where they set up violence so that the person is then absconded through um, fake fake EMTs or fake ambulance workers. Like, guys, it gets deep. It just depends on the area. Y'all have to understand this. Like, we live in a really crazy world. And anything is possible. Money can buy anything. Money can open any door. And people are so caught up in their own life. You been just so conditioned to think, oh, you wouldn't think that somebody would be posing as fake EMTs. Where would they get a fake? They sell ambulances all the fucking time, bro. Like, are y'all serious? Y'all gotta understand this, like, for real. So it all just depends on who is the payer, who is the victim, who comes up on the list. Like, it just depends. And that's how elaborate the plan will go to get the organ by any means necessary. They have to get it. That organization is not going to turn on $1 million. What? $1 million for this, $500,000 for this, $300,000 for this, $200,000 for this, $100,000 for this. Come on now, ears, eyes, toes, fingers, tongues, thymus, livers. Come on now. You said why you think that is. I really couldn't get that girl out my mind for the longest. You know what? I don't know why her case hit me like that, because I think that was the first time something gave me sinister vibes. And that's kind of why I never personally did her case, but I've always followed it through other channels. I mean, that was the first. I mean, it consumed my life. Every night I was going to talk to my ex about it. Like he was tired of me even talking about this shit. Okay, like I was consumed. I just knew that there was more to it that they was saying. Like, something just felt like it was deeper, but intricate, but more than my mind could figure out. Of course, of course. Why would? Why wouldn't they? Of course, of course. She said, "That's how it has me now." Well, shit, we gonna try to bring it up tomorrow. Never know what these cards might say. It'll be interesting to see what comes out for her case. So, guys, tomorrow, if you're interested in the whole Kanika Jenkins thing, I'm gonna run it through my true crime cards tomorrow. That's what I'll be talking about for true crime. Um, Unless you have any other suggestions, you can drop below in the comment section as well. I'm always open to consideration, as long as it's like, I need something good, juicy, right? Okay, guys. Well, yeah, check me out tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, True Crime Tuesday. Thanks for pulling up and spending your time with me. You could be anywhere, but you chose to spend your time with me today, and I greatly appreciate it. Know that. like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time. Shit, I'm out. Thanks everybody that watched to the end. If you are not a K-Cesian and you're not part of my fam bam, I don't know what you're waiting on. Okay? Period. Join the fam bam. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell, even though I don't think it works. Hit the motherfucker anyway, I guess. But definitely subscribe, okay? Because you can always have access to my content. Period. What else? Yes, if you're looking for a spiritual advisor, a spiritual life coach, I'm her, okay? Period. And if you would like me to help guide you in different transitions in your life, with readings, reading the energy around you, reading stuff that's coming towards you, should you make this decision? Should you make that decision? Just like some helpful advice. I'm not trying to replace your intuition. I'm not trying to replace your relationship that you have with God. It's just an extra guidance, extra clarity on situations. So if you feel like you need that and you feel like me and you would bond, then definitely go to my Patreon and sign up for the spiritual advising membership over there, 2222. And maybe check out even the other stuff with my Patreon as well. I also added the spiritual advising to the 3333 membership as well, so you can get access to the content I drop on Patreon, but also get the spiritual advising monthly if you want to. I believe I added that over there. I believe I did. So yeah, check that out on my Patreon if you're involved. If you're interested. Thank you for everybody to stay to the end. Like I said, I always appreciate it. Catch me tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for True Crime Tuesday, guys. Have a good night. I appreciated your presence. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the video for people that were interested in this case and maybe other future cases. So, yeah. Good night, guys. Until the next time.